What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Zach Report, one of only a handful of feature-length reviews on the Alice Pack. No, I'm not some crazy boomer who loves Alice Packs and hates everything else. They're just pretty sick and get the job done. They're cheap and lots of options. So I'm going to walk you through it. This is my setup for a backcountry mule deer bow hunt coming up in a couple days for opening day. One thing about these, the only air quote mod I did was add this paracord handle to the top because it doesn't have a handle. And this was super free and cheap and took like 5 minutes. So you learn this from the military, have some webbing just banded to the side because it doesn't really fit well in the pack. You can rip it off if you need to. You'll see in this review, hey, what's up, pup? She's good. She just got spayed. The barber jacked her hair up. It's a Portuguese water dog. She's supposed to have shaggy hair, and the barber jacked her up, dude. Anyway, here's my 10-year-old Nalgene that I have in here. I usually fill this up with just clean water from my jet boil, and don't really drink from it. It's just kind of there, throw away. In this other pouch, boo-boo kit. I found myself as the medic somehow overseas one time when I'm not like a medic, but I was a civilian EMT. Anyway, in that experience, I learned that as a medic, most people just need Band-Aids and Tylenol and stuff. So that's the boo-boo kit on top. Then I have this pouch by T-Rex Arms. They done messed up. They did my boy Lucas dirty, but this is a pretty sick pouch. Lucas actually sent this to me when I was deployed. It's for your battle belt or whatever, but it's just a little IFAC carrier, so it's really bandaged. I usually have trauma shears in there, combat gauze, NPA, Sharpie, duct tape, and gloves. I love this flat pack. Oh, and a tourniquet at the bottom, of course. This kind of goes with me everywhere I go. My backpack, my truck. When I'm hunting, I throw it in here. Because it's flat and it packs super well. It's one of my favorite nylon kits. Anyway, there's that. Going in there. All right, what's next? What do we got in this Alice Pack? Okay, so in the sustainment pouch, what do you think I have in here? Ding, ding, ding. Sustainment. This is my licky and chewy bag. Right now, I just have my Relight packets. These are electrolytes with caffeine in them. Taste good and they're great. Replenish some electrolytes when you're out in the bush. I throw in this Osprey bag that I've just had for years. Okay, now for that day's food, I keep it in that front sustainment pouch. The rest go in the big bag. Anyway, this is just a quick grab bag. Whack, 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 thwap. Oh yeah, it's good to go. This way, my calories are all accounted for. I weigh this out. It's about 3,000 calories. So I know that for that specific day, I eat this whole bag. Cashews with chocolate chips because there's a ton of calories in there. And then mangoes and some Hershey Kisses. Because I think it tastes good and has good calories in it. So here's my licky and chewy bag for the day. So, when I'm out there hunting or whatever, get out there, dog. Stop barking. I know that I can just eat that whole bag and I'm good. And that's my lunch and dinner. Typically, I don't really make breakfast when I'm out there. In this bag, I have 2 freeze-dried meals, a Mountain House, just because I have literally hundreds of these, and I know peaks are better, so I just have a ton of Mountain House, but I have the Steve Vanilla Peak 2, tons of protein in those bad boys, and taste super good. Anyway. I have both because, again, I have just a bunch of Mountain Houses trying to work my way through those this season. All right, what do we got here? Open it up. Some people put buckles on these, cinch straps. I like the buckles that it comes with, those metal buckles. I guess they fail, but mine hasn't failed. I've had this pack for a long time. All right, as you can tell, I do not care about these reviews. I just make them quick. Oh, rattle, what's in here? So top of the pouch, just stuff that I would want to grab fast and not dig through. So my boonie hat, anytime I post about this, everyone always asks where I got it from. I cannot remember. I know they have a sick logo and they're from Canada. So if you're in here, I'm so sorry. I've even looked at my receipts. I must have deleted it. I forget what it's called, but it's a sweet hat. I have this like weird like double bungee cord thing, and this is just nice to have for my pack to like tie it to a tree, keep it off the ground, so it doesn't get wet or animals, you know. At the top, I usually keep my whatever this is, my toothbrush bag. Oh, my name's on there. Almost gave it away. Gotta have the freaking butt paper in there. Some deodorant. I don't know why I'm going through this because it doesn't really matter. You're an adult. Hopefully, put what you need in there. Over here, walkie-talkie. If you don't know what that's for, we can't be friends. Okay. So what else we got in this side packet? More things to attach things to things. This is the Voila, whatever. And this is the model or modal. I can't remember the names of these things, guys, because again, like, do I look like I care that much? These are pretty sick though, because they're flexible, stretchable, and super durable. I use these for everything. I keep them, so when I'm snowboarding, hunting, backpacking, whatever. I always grab those. To me, this is the most important part of my kit, to be honest, because clean water, like, freaks me out. Always got clean water. I have the Sawyer pressure filter. If you're kind of outdoors at all, you know what these guys do. Yeah, legit. Don't go anywhere without this. All right, getting into the big pouch. The boring stuff, the stuff that I just need. There's another day's worth of food. Again, just all in a baggie, so I can just eat that for a day. Explained that earlier. The Jetboil, you already know. Don't go anywhere without this. These are amazing. Like, it's worth $150 or $160, whatever they are. I have a reel on this one. I like the orange because everyone has their goofy camo or the black one, and everyone knows that the orange one is mine. So there you go. Jetboil, the best. Here's my sleeping bag. I have the Snug Pack Elite 3. I don't remember how cold it gets. I've been super cold, in cold weather with that, and been totally fine. This is for my hammock. It's a hammock quilt, so it goes under my hammock, so I stay warm. Under. There you go. I use hammock for most of the time. This is going to be really snowing hard. Then my Eno Nest hammock with straps. Let's see here. I got my Feral Concepts hoodie for sleeping. Keep my ears warm. You already know. King's Camo t-shirt. And I think I'm going to fish out what's next. Oh yeah, this is like my Spiritus Systems Wonton, I believe they call them. Has a pair of underwear and a few pairs of socks. Just so they're not rattling around in there. Those Wontons are pretty sick from Spiritus. Let's see. Combat top. Super lame of me, but I actually really like those for hunting. They're pretty legit. My Spiritus Systems fanny sack. This is just used as like a... this thing's been all over the world with me in the military. I love this. I love everything about it. Perfect size, durable. I keep a lot of like attachment things in here, so there's some more Gorilla Tape. This knife is awesome. This is what I keep in my pocket when I'm out and about. I forget what it's called, razor or something. But replaceable razor blade knife, legit. This is a gas station torch. I've had this for years as well. Just keep refilling it. Oh look, another one of those attachment thingies. You can tell I've been caught without ways to attach things before, so I carry a lot of it. All right, these are some homemade fire starters and egg cartons, crayons, dryer lint, and some wood chips. These suckers will last forever, completely waterproof, and will light first try. My grandpa used to make these, and now I still do too. So just some backup stuff. What else have we got in here? My Leatherman. This is one that I carried with me overseas as well. It does things I needed to do over there. The C4 punch. Yeah. But yeah, pretty cool. Zip ties, you just never know. Just a bag full of stuff for things that hopefully I never need. Hopefully that bag is just a waste of weight. I also like to be able to throw it on my waist and leave my pack somewhere. Waffle top, in case it gets cold. Out here in Utah, you just never know. Camelback straw, fill that up. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so my holster, I hunt in the middle of like mountain lion country, so from my Glock 19, a homie at a very well-known holster company gave me this. It's not even branded, so I don't really want to say it, because I think he just used it for like a shoot and then was done with it. The hood is gay, I know, but I like it when I'm hunting, so it doesn't get snagged and ripped out without me knowing. I don't ever carry the hood anywhere else. This isn't necessarily an Alice pack, but this is my chest rig for bow hunting by Stone Glacier. It's pretty legit. I like it super light. I like that it's not camo. Vortex Diamondbacks, binoculars to glass. This trip I am purely a spotter, so I'm not a hunter, unfortunately. But I'll be the best spotter and packer that I can. Here's my pig gloves. I cut out the first 3 fingers. I know that looks gay, but it's for dexterity for the binos. So there's a reason I do that. I wouldn't just do that to look cool. Maybe some people would, but there's a reason for most of my kit. So I got that in there, keeping that in my rangefinder pocket right now. This little just whatever pouch, notepad, you just never know if you're gonna need that. Whistle, highly underrated. If you're ever out in the mountains, man, you should always have a whistle. Some spare batteries for my headlamp. And a Kershaw something with a knife. Actually, Nuttin' Fancy recommended this to me years ago, and he was right. This thing has been with me, again, all over the world. I love this knife. It was like a $15 knife from Walmart. I mean, I don't think they make that one anymore, but it's sick. So there you go. And then, yeah, a marker to write things just in case. So that's mostly it for the chest rig here, minus my headlamp. Oop, again, that has my name on it. Almost gave away who I am. Can't be doing that. Black diamonds, something or other. I like this one. Super bright, can go dim. It can flash in case of emergency. It has blue, green, and red as well capabilities. That's been with me for a while. I've always liked that too. Get that pushed in there. Never know you're gonna need a light source. Here's my Vortex spotting soap. Like I said, and this trip I'm support. I'm the spotter. I'll be carrying out some meat. It's okay. It's fun. It's fun. It's not as stressful. Just go out there, have some fun, and help some homies get some deer. Fill up their freezers, and I'm sure they'll give me a steak or two. Not deer steak, but some pepperoni. Garmin Instinct 3, I believe. This is their new one. Not solar. I don't like solar watches. It's just me. This is really cool. I can't believe I forgot to click it, but it has this gimmicky light function on it, and I use it every single day. Every single day I use the light. You double tap the top button. If you got to pee in the middle of the night or check for something, it's perfect. There it is, my Alice pack setup. Oh yeah, my camo Sika hat, whatever. Put it on the pup. She didn't like it. Later, losers.